Confluence Whiteboards. Got the email on Tuesday. I officially have Whiteboards for Confluence beta. I don't know what took it lasting so long because I literally signed up for that beta on the flight home.
I know, right? I was like, as they were announcing it in the keynote, I was signing up for the wait list.
So I got it. I think I announced that I got it in the most me way I could think of. I did a Pinky in the Brain meme.
We should show that one. While you pull that up, one of the things that think was really interesting was at Team 23 this year on the Tuesday night when the expo opened up, I had an opportunity to sit down with one of the product marketing managers for Confluence. And she's like, "Hey, Alex, you made a video about why you don't recommend people to sign up for Confluence Premium and rather just stick with Confluence Standard, right?" And so she's like, "Let's talk about that. What would we have to ship in Confluence Premium so that you would recommend for people to sign up for Premium versus Standard?" And I'm like, "It'd be really cool if I can just take some notes every once in a while, but not do like a dedicated page. But I just want to be able to like whiteboard something." And she's like, "You're gonna be really excited tomorrow at the keynote." So I was a happy camper.
All right, so yeah, I
What,
posted this literally as I got the email.
gee,
It's
Rodney,
just
what are you gonna do next week? The same thing I do
same
every.
thing I do every beta. Try and take over the world.
Oh, Rodney, you need to get a life.
Yes, I do. Actually, I have one. I have the Jira Life.
You have, yeah, you are right at home. I love this though. What do you think happens to Miro next?
I don't know. I think the people who love Miro are not going to move.
You
I
don't think
just
so?
no. And a lot of those who love Miro are people who are data center people. Like my team loves Miro. We'll use it for retro sessions. We'll use it for brainstorming sessions. Our front end team used it for managing our goals and coming up with our goals. Yes,
I
I
fell in
am.
love with I
No
fell in love with
apologies.
Miro. I'm still tied to Miro and Mural. I love Miro, but if I don't have to go to another tool, I
That's what I'm looking at. That's what
I
I
am
am looking at.
excited. So
I know there's one question I have, and I know the AppFire app, Whiteboards for Confluence does this. I haven't had a chance yet. It's literally waiting for me after
I
this
know
meeting.
it's amazing how we've been waiting for like 3 months, and now
And
we get
then
asked
I hit
to do it,
this
and
week,
then I
and it's
haven't even had a
crazy.
chance to get in there either. I
But
will.
I want to know if I could post an animated GIF, whatever you call it. I want to see that GIF posted on there and animate it. And if that's not happened, Atlassian, that's going to be a failure.
Yeah, you think so? You gotta like think about how like they had to have like broken down. Like if I was Atlassian, I would have taken everything that makes Miro great and brought it right over to whiteboards.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I would have approached it. But I'm excited. I need to get in there. I'm gonna make some time this weekend to get in there. But this is probably again one of my favorite features because I love Miro. Like I love just note taking in Miro. Curious to see, does a Confluence app make a comeback on mobile? Do we even have a Confluence mobile app?
I know we have a Jira one. I know we had a
There's a
Confluence
Jira mobile app.
server app.
No, there's a Confluence. There used to be at least a Jira one. I think I still have it on my phone.
I know there's a Jira one. I know there used to be Confluence server one. It's supposed to be Confluence data center now.
I just want a
Um,
whiteboard. I want a whiteboard on my iPad with my Apple Pencil and like put that into my Confluence whiteboards. Atlassian, if you're listening, feature request. So Bob says my safe instruction uses mural templates. Yeah, I've seen this a lot. I've seen a lot of. So what's really interesting, I don't know if you saw a video that I put out, but Atlassian now has an official like training center that you can build into Jira using like a plugin that Atlassian makes, but you can upload your own course content and then you can keep track of who's signing up for classes. So if you can use that in conjunction with like your Confluence and put all your instructions over to Miro, to the whiteboards from Miro, I think that would be really interesting, right? Just having a whole training solution built into Jira, which is yet another use case that nobody would even think about, where you're using Jira as like a course auditor type of thing, and then you're using Miro and Confluence and Confluence whiteboards to kind of drive training and knowledge sharing across your teams. I think that'd be really interesting there. Yeah, I think where Atlassian has a really good opportunity to shine, right, is I think it'll encourage more teams to use Confluence, because I often work with a lot of teams where they're like, it's like, I don't see the value in Confluence. They'd rather just be in Teams. They'd rather just be, Slack or something else, or God forbid, Excel. Um, but I think the more features, the cooler features like this that they add, the more teams can condense their IT tools, like, because that's a lot of having too many tools is a burden, right, on companies from a license
Context
perspective.
switching.
Yeah, context switching. And so just being able to have it all in one place, I think, is going to be really, really beneficial for a lot of teams and a lot of companies around the world. And I think Atlassian needs to make more noise. See, this is the kind of stuff that I think Atlassian should have partnered up with us, given us some like preview information, so that we can all just drop blog posts and videos and shorts and all these types, just hyping up. Because then everybody anywhere would go on the internet and like they would see like whiteboards. We got to try it.